Hey guys, PRs at home. Today we have two components of the workout. We're gonna start off with some skill, with some gymnastics, getting inverted. So we're gonna begin with one wall walk. Now be careful on the wall, find a fence, something safe to walk up onto. Followed with 20 to 30 second handstand hold, followed into a 20-second hollow hold, 10-second hollow rock, 30-second Superman hold. On the wall walk, what we're gonna do is we're gonna begin in a bottom of a push-up position with your feet flush up against the wall. I'm gonna push up, hips back, and come up onto my tippy toes. Walk it as close as you can for as long as you can maintain a good position. What we need to watch out for is if I get into a point where I'm looking at the ground, stop. You're done. Go into maybe a pike position and just modify with that after a reverse inchworm, okay? From there, we got our hollow holds. So for the hollow hold, let's begin by keeping our hands down to the side, keeping this nice and active, engaged. Squeeze your butt, flex your quads, and point your toes together. If we feel good here, we can bring it out. If we feel like this is too hard, we're starting to break as we breathe, bring it back in. Just think about keep those ribs down. 20 seconds here, followed with a 10-second hollow rock. From there, we got a 30-second Superman hold. So rolling over to our prone position, still keeping the legs straight, butt tight, toes together, and a long extended hold for 30 seconds. We got 3 rounds of that. Once we finish that, we're gonna go into a Metcon. 14-minute AMRAP, beginning with 100-foot broad jump burps. Now, while we go through these movements, I would recommend set up some cones. It can be set at 10-foot increments, so you do 10 by 10 foot. You can go 5 foot and just do 20 by 5 foot jumps. Or if you wanna get crazy with it, make it a full 100. So the movement's gonna start with your hands behind the cone. We're gonna drop down to a top of a push-up position. We're gonna hop back and then jump and land into a controlled position. Let's watch out for slaps or landing and falling up onto our toes. We wanna make sure that we are landing in a controlled position. From there, continue on until you finish 100 feet. Then we're gonna go into 20 sandbag cleans if you have no equipment. On the sandbag clean, we're going from the ground to a full squat. We can keep the bag in the front, or we can take it to the side. Have fun with it. If you have some equipment and you're minimal on equipment, and you have a bumper plate, we're gonna go to a bumper plate cluster. Now this is a squat clean thruster. From the ground, full squat to a press. Touch the ground, full squat to a press. Be cautious. When you turn over, don't let that bumper plate hit you in the face. So maybe slow it down and then speed it up as you get going. This is gonna follow up with a couple core exercises. Our butt ups. Now, for the butt ups, we're gonna start into this position with our legs straight in the air, feet stacked over the hips, hands to the ground. The goal is to keep your feet over the hips. 1, 2, 3. We're not. 1, 2. We're trying to maintain that straight line. So if you wanna get real strict with it, put yourself up against the wall, so that way you have a little bit more of a guide. Followed into 40, so it's 30 of those butt ups into 40 mountain climbers. So, 14-minute AMRAP, have fun guys.